Curve Texas here. Today I'm coming to you guys to share 5 helpful tips on how I made over 1K on Poshmark in little or no time. Okay, so these 5 helpful hints were extremely helpful to me, and they helped me to become successful at reselling. I am a reseller beginner, so I did not take any of these fancy courses. I did not have anybody to tell me what to do. I learned through good old-fashioned trial and error. But with these 5 tips, I have been able to be successful and make over 1K doing reselling part-time. So if you guys are interested in, one, making extra money, you want to continue to watch, make sure that you subscribe so that you do not miss any more videos that could be earning you money. 2, if you are a reseller beginner, make sure you watch this video. And 3, if you're using Poshmark, whether you've been using it for 2 years or 10 years, make sure that you are subscribing, because guess what? I might know something you don't. Okay guys, so let's hop right back in. So the first thing that you want to do when deciding if you want to be a reseller is to figure out which platform you want to use. Not all platforms are created equal. There are a couple new platforms out. So what I'll do is I'll go through a couple of them very briefly, and I'll kind of give you some information about why I did not choose or why I did choose that site. So the first site that we'll go to is Depop. Depop is probably one of the newer sites. As you see, it targets the Gen Zers. It has a lot of vintage, a lot of street style sneakers. So that's pretty much the targeted audience for Depop. I love that they have so much creativity on Depop. That's something that you don't get a whole lot of, like on eBay or on Mercari. So that's one of the benefits of this, is they also do a lot of styling, flat lays, and they also do like fun, cute pictures. So that's Depop. The next one that I will briefly chat about is Mercari. And so Mercari was also a really good option. However, for me, it just didn't fit my lifestyle. I did not like that it was not super user friendly. And another area I really had some challenges in was understanding the shipping. So for me, once I have to sit and just think about something too hard, I was just like, I'm done. I'm moving on. So for me, it was not user friendly. It was just a whole lot that I did not grasp, and I don't want to be weighing packages and all that stuff. So the next one was eBay. And the good thing about eBay is it was like the front runner for a lot of the reselling before it actually became reselling. So eBay has been well versed. They have a lot of different options as far as auctions, pay now. They have, of course, PayPal. So eBay is like the dawn of reselling, but very similar to Mercari. I did not like that. For me, it was not user friendly. This is too much going on. Like, the interface was too busy for me. So I didn't like that. So the last site that I'll show you guys is Poshmark. And this is actually the site that I did decide to go with for my reselling. And it was because the audience that I'm segmenting, they had a huge representation here. I also like the fact that Poshmark had parties. And so they have themed parties. You can go through the themed parties and you can see what's being sold. And I just was like, I love this concept. They even have a plus size party. So since I'm a plus size reseller, that was perfect because I didn't have to go and hunt for my target audience. It was literally right in front of me. So as you see, everything plush party, you can only list items that are plus size. So for me, Poshmark was the obvious choice. So again, do your research. It worked for me for Poshmark. Again, you have multiple platforms that you can choose from. And again, if you want to decide to be a reseller, do your research first. On to step 2, okay? We've done our research and we've identified that Poshmark is the best site for us. In case you didn't come to the same conclusion I did, let me give you a couple reasons why. 1, the shipping is already included in the fee. So there are no surprises for the customer. They already know how much the shipping is and they know what they're going to pay. It's a flat fee as long as your weight is 5 pounds or less. So that's number 1. The boxes are free. United Postal Services pick up the boxes or have the boxes dropped off at you for no charge, okay? 3, You get free delivery. They can pick up your stuff. If you schedule a pickup, your postal man or postal woman can actually take your deliveries with you. So you don't have to worry about going into the facility. They'll do it themselves. So for me, those were 3 simple, quick, and easy reasons why Poshmark was the obvious choice for me. Okay, so step 2 is to shop your own closet. So guys, before you go out and purchase the new Jordans or you purchase some Air Max to sell on Poshmark to try to flip, try to start with things in your closet to see how they sell. One, it gives you an opportunity to play with the platform, become familiar with it, and also learn how to use it. Poshmark is very unique. They have a lot of features such as the bundling feature, and they also have what's called offers. So you want to get familiar with that feature before you go out and do a lot of expensive sourcing for items that may not be in demand, okay? So what I typically do is I just go through my closet, and if it's something that I have not worn in the last 6 to 9 months, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to say, you know, this is something that it's brand new. I'm not going to wear this. So why am I going to keep hanging on to it when I can actually be making money? Because right now it's costing me money. It's taking up space. It's taking up retail in this house. So you know what? I'm getting rid of it. So this would just be something I would take out and I would list it for my Poshmark closet, okay? So now we're going to be on to step 3. With step 3, I can't wait to tell you what's next. So if you guys are interested again in quick and easy money, using things that you already have at your house, 0 startup costs, continue to watch, okay? All right, guys, we're on our last and final tip. I hate to see you guys go, but I know your time is valuable, so let's jump right into it. So on the left-hand side of my screen, you are going to see plus-size brands. What I like to do with this is I like to target my audience. So since I know that 95% of my consumers are going to be plus-size buyers, what I do is I typically just go into one of these brands. Today, we're going to choose Torrid. So we're going to go to Torrid's feed. This feed will be nothing but Torrid people, people that are listing items from the store Torrid, which is a plus size store. So what I will do is I will actually look for items that have a lot of likes on it. So this one has 26 likes on it. I'm going to click on this item. And what actually happens is you can see all the people who have liked that item. And so then I begin to follow them. Because 9 times out of 10, if they like this Torrid item and I have plus size clothing, they're either plus size or they're shopping for plus size items. So that is the way that I segment my audience. Another additional way that this can be done is by also going to the parties. So luckily they have a plus size party. So what happens when they have a plus size party is I have the luxury of going in and doing the same thing. But this is all going to be plus size, so I don't have to do any filtering. I literally can do the same thing. Come over here. This one has 54. So now I can go down. Oh, 54. So now I have 54 people that I'm able to follow that I know are buying plus size brands or at least have an interest in plus size brands. So this is going to be tip number 5. And like I said, it really helps out a lot. If you are really feeling good about yourself, you can actually click on a person's page and begin to follow a lot of the followers that they are following, okay? So this is just a little tidbit about how I have been successful on Poshmark. This is my closet. If you guys are interested in going in and seeing what I have, I always have new updated merchandise. Like I share with you all, I typically model my own clothes so that way everybody's able to get a good feel on what they will look like on them. This is the Diva of Curve, Texas. Thank you guys so much and feel free to subscribe.